everybody. What's up? This is not gonna be a long video. I wouldn't even really call this a whole review, but I just wanted to talk about the stuff I seen on Bad Girls Club tonight before I forget. Okay, so like, comment, and subscribe before you forget. Like, comment, subscribe. Do it. You know you want to. Anyway, okay. First things first, I'm not about to talk about all of the meeting and drinking and talking shit and all of that shit that these hoes did, because in all honesty, y'all, I wouldn't give a fuck, because I didn't give a fuck to watch it. I actually fast forwarded through the shit because I don't give a fuck. The only thing that I heard was that the hot pocket that the fight started about between Rocky and Jen was actually Shannon's hot pockets. And I'm like, so them bitches at Bad Girls Club don't put food in the house? What the fuck? Like, fuck you, Bad Girls Club, for not supplying a refrigerator full of fucking food for the whole time we here. You hoes should go to Sam's and stack up on shit like that. Juices, little Cokes and shit like that. Chips and shit. They should just go and stack up on shit like that. That's what I thought they did, but obviously I was wrong. So that was the first thing I thought about. What else? Let me see. So Nikki snatched Valentina ball. That shit funny. That shit hilarious. Yes, I was here for it. Now let's just hop, skip, and jump to when they finally got to the fucking reunion 40 minutes into the episode. And I don't know why they keep doing this, because in all honesty, I can give a fuck about this whole little, you know, if you're gonna do it, just do it for the first commercial, before the first commercial break. When you go to the first commercial break, you come back, bitches need to be walking on stage. That's how I feel about it. Bitches need to be gradually walking their asses on stage. Speaking of bitches walking their asses on stage, as all the girls are entering the stage, the girls that lasted to the end, Shannon decides, like a fucking football player, to dodge Tanisha and run straight for Valentina and start to beat her in the head. And I don't know about y'all, it didn't look as fucked up as, like, say when Stassi ran up on Shelly. Like, for a stand-up, sit-down, beat in the head type fight. Like, that bitch still got you on the ground. Like, I don't know, I mean, on the sofa. I don't know what the fuck happened. All I know is, Shannon, you ain't do good enough for me. For you to be all that built, doing all that fucking working out and shit like that, and you fought and beat that girl just like any other regular bitch would have. You grabbed her by her head and you started punching her. Like, if anybody, and like after she finished punching her, they broke their little fight up. She looked tousled, yeah. She looked like she just been, you know, spun for a whirl. But y'all, I wasn't here for it. I'm sorry. Like, I know everybody feel like, you know, Valentina jump people, so that means that they can, you know, they can jump up. Now, I may agree with that, but jumping is not the same thing as surprising anybody. I don't know about you, but I've never seen Valentina, just Valentina, surprisingly start whipping somebody's ass. Like, if Valentina, you got into the fight, she was in your face first, or y'all was arguing first. It wasn't never like, oh, hi, Tanisha, boom, 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 boom. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, I've never seen, and I'm just saying, because everybody was talking about, oh, they jump people. And yeah, they do jump people, and they deserve to get jumped for that. But that whole, you know, being snuck on, like, and then you thinking you so big and bad, Shannon, like, that didn't make you big and bad. If anybody was big and bad, it was fucking Rocky, because Rocky standing up fucking dukes with that hoe and said, what you gonna do? Oh, you already don't fucking play, bitch. Don't play. Valentina taking off all her jewelry. She gave the bitch an opportunity to take her jewelry off and squat up before she reached back and punched the fuck out of her in her face. I mean, I don't know whether it was Rocky or something that she may have fell and hit, because her ass was flopping all over the fucking floor like a fish that was about to die after they got Shannon and Rocky to the back. She was flopping all over the stage. I think she might have hit her head then, because I saw the blood after her and Rocky started fighting. So I thought that Rocky hit her in her face, and that's where the blood came about. That's what I think. I think Rocky must have hit her in her face, in her head right here, and that's why she started bleeding. Probably had some rings or some stupid shit on that cut her, because I'm gonna tell you, if she would have hit her hard enough, like, to really fuck her up, that bitch would have been laying on the ground for a little longer. And Valentina got her ass right back up. She may have, you know, eased into a coma when she got backstage and decided she wasn't gonna bring her ass back out stage, but still, like, it wasn't no immediate TKO out this. I mean, no, it wasn't no immediate KO out this bitch. That shit was a TKO. You technically got knocked the fuck out, because after you went to the back, your ass had to lay down and call the fucking ambulance. Now, am I mad that Valentina got her ass whooped? Not at all. Do I have the same pleasure as how when Julie was getting her ass beat by everybody? No, I'm sorry. That shit was a happy moment. When I watched Julie get her ass beat by everybody that came out, like, that was awesome. It didn't even matter that she was like, I don't care. I don't care. I was like, bitch, you still getting your ass beat. And that's really all we care about. That's the only time, like, I felt so, you know, like, ooh, somebody, like, this time it was kind of like, bitch, you got fucking braids in your head. Bitch, you got cornrows in your head. You trying to be hard. And, oh, yeah, that fucking nose job, the lip job, the new titties, the lace wig. Shannon, you make me want to throw the fuck up. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all can say what y'all want to, but I don't find a bitch pretty when she's trying that hard. And Shannon tries too fucking hard. I'm just saying. She tries too hard, period. With the way she talk when she backstage, I fucking handled that whole dog. Like, bitch, where did you grow up? Where did you grow up at? You sound like a lily white bitch that decided that she like black dick because black dudes like chicks on a thicker side, and her fucking ass look like she ain't never been that thin, okay? Because that hoe be doing crunches and shit, and I still saw a little flab, a little gut when I was looking at her fucking ass when she was in the back all bucking shit. If anybody beat anybody ass, if anybody I feel like on this show and on this reunion did some shit that I was like, yeah, it was Rocky. I'm sorry. Rocky looked cute. Rocky punched the fuck out of Valentina and that hair didn't move. I mean, I just don't like Shannon. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if y'all feel like, oh, you know, Brittany, you just being biased. I don't like for people to run up all unnecessarily. Like, bitch, it's just the introduction. We haven't even sat down yet. And you running across the fucking stage like a linebacker. Now, would I have minded that had she, like, y'all have been arguing first? No. I wouldn't have even mind that shit. I'd have been like, okay, sometime you gotta do it sometime. Shit. But that whole, oh, we run outside, I'm walking this way, but boom, and I'm on this way. Like, what the fuck was that? Y'all the ones sitting up there with the bullet t-shirts on and all of that shit, and you gonna run up and do the same thing? I'm just saying, like, I honestly didn't feel like Valentina and Alicia bullied anybody, because I just feel like they was being bitches to people, and that meant that we was gonna get in a fight every time y'all popped off. Like, I just really didn't. Did you feel as if Valentina and Alicia was really bullying?
Not bullying, but them hoes was definitely the only two that was doing the dumb shit they was doing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like,
I agree.
Call it bullying, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
we wanna fight, we can fight.
Exactly. Like, I don't call it bullying.
What they did to the light-skinned chick.
That was bullying. That was fucked up what they did to her, and I was pissed off at that moment. But right now I'm talking about all of the fights that happened between Rocky, Shannon, and Valentina and Alicia. And the thing about it is, yeah, y'all was just beefing. Like, I didn't feel like that was bullying. Y'all was two grown-ass women fighting two other grown-ass women. That wasn't no fucking bullying. Stop saying that shit, and stop throwing out them fucking t-shirts like y'all was on the show getting bullied. Shannon, I'm sorry, but for you to come out this bitch with cornrows and you fucking attacking people, but you gonna try to act like you was being bullied in the house? You wasn't being fucking bullied. You was playing a game. You fucking out of your mind if you think I'm gonna feel sorry for you because you let people whoop your ass. I don't feel sorry for you. That shit that happened with Janae was different. Janae actually tried to fight Alicia's ass back, and Alicia jumped in. And then they was just throwing food on her. They wasn't like physically touching her until she actually was like, all right, let's fight. And that's when the whole jumping thing happened. And I'm never cool with jumping shit. And that's why I felt like I wanted Valentina and Alicia to get their fucking ass whipped. Like, I still hope somebody beats Alicia's ass. Sorry, but I really do. Like, you can't be jumping people and think that we're going to live to tell a story and it's all going to be hunky-dory and you going to feel like, you know, you was right. Fuck that. Nah. By all means, jump these hoes. But that, I didn't like what Shannon did. I didn't. I like what Rocky did. I can't wait to see that fight between, Jennifer and Nikki? Are you serious? Why two of my faves had to fight? I'm mad about that. But at the same time, y'all, that look like it's gonna be a good fight. Because even though Jen is little, I'm not seeing nobody whooping her ass. And y'all can say what y'all want to say about that fight between her and Rocky, but in all honesty, y'all can't really tell who beat what. Like, okay, she pulled her hair off. That's really, like, come on now. That's not hard to do in a fight. That's really not hard to do in a fight when a bitch got her weave glued on. Why would you even come with a glued on weave? Why? I guess because she felt like, what if I want to take this shit out? I don't want it to be sold in and I'm going to have to, you know, cut it out myself. Okay, I could understand that from that standpoint. But I just kind of, I can't wait to see that fight between them two hoes. Because I know that's going to be a real fight. Like, I seen Jen punched Nikki in the face like 3 times. Then I seen Nikki just haul off and punch her in the face after she went and changed clothes. Eventually Valentina changes clothes and brings her ass back on the stage. Like, everybody eventually comes back on the stage. I see that Stephanie and Nancy are having a fucking lesbian, you know, fuck scene on stage. Andre's in the audience being very happy about it with a suit on because they're still together and very much in love. Then don't call yourself a lesbian, bitch. I'm just saying. Like, I stopped calling myself a lesbian the day I lost my virginity. I'm just saying. Let's be real. No longer a lesbian if I'm not a gold star. I'm just saying. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. Because I was a gold star for a long time. But anyway, we about to go watch Between Bitches. Between Women TV. We about to go watch the new episode. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I just kind of wanted to voice my opinion that I wasn't really feeling what Shannon did, even though I was feeling what Rocky did. Because like I said, y'all, I'm not on Valentina's side. I don't like her. I don't like Alicia. I want them to get their ass whooped. But you know what? Let me say something. If Rocky would have snuck attack Alicia, I would have had no issue with that because that's what that hoe did to her. Go ahead. But I ain't never seen Valentina sneak attack nobody. I don't know if I'm tripping, but this whole time on this show, I ain't never seen Valentina sneak attack no fucking body. So I'm just saying, like, be real about your shit. Like, stop acting like it's the same thing for you to jump somebody and then sneak attack somebody. That's not the same thing. It's just not. I'm sorry. Because it take more than one bitch to jump, and it only take one bitch sometimes to sneak attack. That's not that. Okay. I just feel like let a bitch be aware that we're about to fight. You know what I mean? You can't catch me off guard sitting down and like think, you know, that you won the fight really. Like, you ain't really win shit. And I still feel like Shannon would have whooped Valentina's ass because I don't think Valentina could fight. So, yeah, you guys. Anyway, I gotta go. So, like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. And y'all will have a full review next episode. So, peace out and have a good night. This is Between Bitches.